morning, happy Thursday. So I'm going to do show you my breakfast this morning, how I'm making it. I've discovered this lady on TikTok, and she's also on Instagram. Her name's Safina _official. I think that's the same as her Instagram tag. I'll try and find, if I remember, I will add her Instagram tag to the video below. If not, if I haven't, I'll forget, give me a nudge. But basically, I'm going to make an egg wrap. She used 4 eggs. I'm only using 3. I think 4 is probably a bit too much for me. And I don't think 2 is enough. I made a 2 one the other day and it just wasn't enough. And then she makes sticky beans. I've never made them before. Obviously, love baked beans. So yeah, I cooked the baked beans, and then you add a tablespoon of any soy sauce. I'm just using, sorry, the lid's just come off, light soy sauce. And put it on a really high heat, and you just keep stirring. I think when it starts bubbling, you really need to keep stirring until they get all sticky and gooey. So yeah, I'm not going to touch the egg wrap just yet. I'm just going to let that cook a little bit more. But I'll show you what it's like when it's finished, and I'll prepare the egg wrap. But yeah, if you go to her TikTok, as I said, Sofina, SOPHIENA _official. You can find her on TikTok with like directions on how to make this. It's a 3-part video. I'm going to add some spinach to mine as well. I can't remember if she added spinach or not to hers, but I'm going to add some to mine just because I like it in it. It'll be a bit more interesting. I suppose you could add anything, but yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So here it is. I've got to roll it. I'm not going to be able to roll it the way she did it, where she did it at the sides and then rolled it, because I think I need a bigger wrap. So I've done it this way. I put the spinach on there, sticky beans. As you can see, they're really sticky. And that's it, really. So I'm going to roll this up and enjoy it. It did split slightly, but I think because I turned it over, it's still a bit wet, like eggy. It's actually sealed it. So we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll show you actually and see how I get on. But yeah, this is basically it. And you just keep stirring on a really high heat, the baked beans with the soy sauce. And my egg wrap, this is the perfect one I've ever done. So last time I did it with water, and I only used 2 eggs. This time I used 3 eggs and did it with fry light, and it seems to be much better. I just kind of left it on a low heat as well. So I don't know if that's the key, the low heat. But yeah, it's worked perfect, apart from when I picked it up and it did split to turn it over. But I'm hoping that's sealed. But yeah, so this is my breakfast. It's free. Got a bit of speed in it, but full of protein. I'm going to have that with my cup of tea. I'm going to put this on the plate. And that's it. So it is coming up to lunchtime, and I'm just going to take a little break and watch a bit of Emily in Paris, the new series. So I'm having some, which I call is a lunchbox lunch. Some Snacktastic, they're the little ones, onion rings. They are 5 cents a packet. And then I've got one of these beef-free pita breads. They are, you can have one of these, your healthy extra. They're okay. I quite like them, but I need to use it up. I've just slightly toasted it, and then I'm just using Emmental cheese slice, which is a healthy extra A. And then I've just got tomato, cucumber and lettuce in there. So this is my lunch. I'm probably going to have an apple as well after this. If I'm feeling a little bit peckish, I'm not sure. And then I will catch up with you later. Hello, so I thought I'd have a little catch up with you, just sort of let you know what's been happening. Basically, since I last spoke to you, which was about a month ago now, I just have been completely busy with work. It's usually quieter this time of year. It was last year anyway, but it wasn't. It was quite busy, and there was lots going on, and there was lots of school stuff, I guess, because things started to reopen, and I just never got time to record anything. I did start off the days with recording stuff, and then I'd forget by lunchtime. Anyway, even though it's very busy at work, I'm trying to make an effort because it keeps me accountable. I haven't really lost any weight since I last did it. I guess because Christmas and that. I haven't really put on a load of weight over Christmas. But I've been fairly okay. yeah, I've never really one for Christmas going completely all out, but then there have been a lot less nights out. In fact, there hasn't actually been any nights out. There was a few planned, but people couldn't because they couldn't make it because they had COVID. So anyway, plus I've also had this cold and it went to a chest sort of infection, sore throat. Wasn't COVID. Did the test. But yeah, I've just had it lingering for like 6 weeks. I'm starting to come out. In hindsight, I should just phone the doctors to get some antibiotics. Obviously, there was most of the time there was shut and difficult over Christmas anyway. I didn't even really think about it. I was trying to fight it myself. I'll see how I feel in a couple of days, but otherwise I will phone them up because it has been quite a few weeks now. But it is going. Yeah, so I just need to be a little bit careful. But I've started to exercise now, and I think that's kind of helping. It's certainly helping me mentally because I hadn't exercised for weeks. I'd just done the odd workout, but I was a bit too exhausted from doing it. But yeah, anyway, food-wise, I'm on it, 100%. I also got some new books. So I bought the Slimming Eats one because I love Siobhan's recipes on her Instagram and her website. I go to quite a lot, and there's some really lovely ones in there. I made yesterday the chicken and bacon leek pie, which was really easy to make. I might do a video on it, but the kids absolutely loved it. They say it tastes like a pizza pasta, which she does actually, I think, have a pizza pasta in there, but they really enjoyed it. So it's definitely one I will make again. And then the one that I got for Christmas was the new Pinch and Nom comfort food, which again is really good. I've got so many recipes books now. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day with the recipe books and just make loads of recipes, because you tend to always go back for the same, the nice one, the ones that you always go back to, the favourites. But yeah, I do love a good cookery book. So that's really it, really. Nothing much else to report on. I'm going to try and I have a weigh-in tomorrow, so I'm going to try and do weigh-in updates on here. I'm not that fussed. I don't want to put any pressure on myself, though I do think it might help me. I have put on weight, yes, I know I have. I did mention this last time, but since I last came on here, I'm about the same, really, I think. I can't remember what it was, but I had a 1.5 pound gain for Christmas. So I think it was 1.5 or 2.5. I think it was 1.5 pound gain, which isn't too bad, really, but I want to obviously get back down to where I was, and I want to get back into all my clothes because I have got so many lovely clothes. And even though I'm probably 1.5 stone heavier than I was when I got to Target, I am actually, I think if I lose a stone, I'll easily get back into those clothes. So I think that's what I just need to aim for. I had changed my target. I've changed my target just to I don't know, really. I just changed my target because I found it I was so far away from it. I changed it last year, but I've just been lingering up and down, just for various reasons, mainly from lack of well, I was doing exercise, but because I'm sitting down, it's not really happening. So I am making more of an effort to go for a walk every day as much as I can. Today I'm not going to, because I feel like I've overdone it with the exercise. I did 2 workouts. I did a walk. I went for a long walk yesterday, and I feel like I'm overdoing it, and I want to get better. So that's why I'm going to give it a couple of days, and then I'll phone the doctor Monday if it's still like this. But it is getting better. That's the thing. You just have to be careful, don't you? But compared to how I was last week, I feel so much better. I'm just trying to have less like milk products. So my tea and coffee is almond milk anyway. But I'm trying to have like less yogurts and things like that. I did have a yogurt last night, but that was the first time in a long time I've actually fancied a yogurt. So I think it is helping, but I don't think that helps with my chest because yogurt can kind of affect your throat, can't it? But we'll see. I'll see how I feel. And if not, I'll phone them Monday. Yeah, so as I said, I am going to try and do a weigh-in update tomorrow, but that's it really. I will show you what I eat the rest of the day. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for dinner. I feel like I need to make something. In fact, I might make it now. There's a recipe I learnt about. It takes 2 hours in the slow cooker. If I can get my backside into gear, I can make it. And then Darren, I'll get something for Darren when I go shopping. I'm planning to go shopping to, because he won't eat it, it's a macaroni cheese recipe. I'm planning to go shopping to Aldi tonight. I do need to go because I need stuff, but I don't really, I don't need to get like an essential shop. I just need, there's a real top, it's basically a big top up I need to do. I've got no chicken or anything like that in, and the weekend's come in, and I've done a massive order for Sunday. I can't get anything earlier with Tesco, but I kind of need it now. So I might head over there, plus it's a little bit cheaper, and have a little browse as well. So I might do that tonight, and then I can cancel my Tesco order. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll show you what I eat the rest of the day, and that's it. Okay, this looks a bit but it's a new recipe I'm trying. Again, I found it from that lady I mentioned early, Sophina _official on TikTok and Instagram. It basically is slow cooked macaroni cheese. So you cook, I'm going to read the ingredients out. You cook 650 roughly carrots, which are peeled and chopped, cook them until they will cook through, and then save 400 mils of the hot water and then drain the rest. Then you measure out 170 grams of macaroni, 160 grams of reduced fat cheddar grated. Mix the 400 mils of water and the carrots, blitz them so make like a soup kind of thing. Mix it all together with the uncooked macaroni, the cheese, and then 3 to 4 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So I'm just going to finish mixing it off. Then you put it in the slow cooker for 2 hours on low. I've just got a new one here, exactly the same as I've got already. Excuse our kitchen worktops, we're sorting that out very soon. So we're going to cook that on low for 2 hours. You do not take the lid off, and it's all gooey macaroni cheese. I love macaroni cheese, but I avoid it because obviously it's quite fattening. I know you can do other ones, but they're never the same. This one apparently is amazing. So I'm going to give it a go, and that's still probably me, mine, probably Darren. I don't think Darren will eat it, but I think I'm going to have this for my dinner tonight, and I'll probably have it. I might get some low-fat sausages, or I've got some veggie sausages. I might have those. I think I've got veggie sausages. I might have those instead with it. And then some broccoli or something, green beans maybe on the side. I don't think Darren will eat this. The kids will probably eat it. Ralph definitely will. Sorry, that's just my alarm to go and pick up the kids. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on now for 2 hours, and I'll show you what it looks later on. So here's tonight's dinner. I've got the macaroni cheese that I made, which is really, really nice. I would definitely recommend making it. The only thing is, I think the Greek yogurt curdles a little bit for me. So I'm going to add milk next time. She does mention on her TikTok video that you can add milk, obviously using, well, cynic probably, it's only a little bit. And then I've got some chicken thighs that I cooked. I've removed all the fat and everything. They're skinless and boneless ones already. And then I've got some salad, some coleslaw mix without the mayonnaise, and some cucumber and balsamic dressing. And that is tonight's dinner. So that's using my Healthy Extra A, my second one, and everything else is free or protein. Obviously this is full of carrots as well, because that is mainly carrot in there. So I'm just going to finish off the evening and have a little sweet treat. I'm going to have a Hi-Fi fruit and nut, which I've recently discovered, and I can't remember if I followed someone that mentioned it or whether I just put it in the fridge one day just to see. But it's a game changer. Pop them in the fridge when you get them, and they're just like, they're completely different. They're really nice. I mean, I've always liked the fruit and nut one. It's one of my favourites. But yeah, pop it in the fridge, and it's all chewy. It's just really nice. So that's 3 sins. And I forgot, I used my Healthy Extra A earlier, but I also had one at lunchtime and my almond milk. So I'm going to sim my almond milk for 2.5 sins, and then the other 2, the cheese at lunchtime, which was in my pita bread, and the cheese in the macaroni cheese, the slow cooked macaroni cheese, is my second Healthy Extra A. So all sorted. So that's 10.5 sins that I've had in total today. I had a really good day on plan. I did have a snack. I think I mentioned I was going to have an apple. That's pretty much, I don't think I've snacked on anything else, no other fruit or anything since then. I'm just going to have this now with a cup of tea. I think I've got enough for another cup of tea later. And that is it. And then tomorrow is weigh day. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.